Welcome back to Best Spuds. We hit a button and it skipped the thing. Luckily, Kyle saw what the question was, so none of us are looking at the TV. Kyle, what was the question?
Hey, everybody name an activity.
Oh,
Alright, I can't do Olympic pegging.
curling.
Why can't you do Olympic
She did it last
pegging?
She did it last
I did it
round.
last time.
Curling.
Stuffing M&Ms in your belly button.
Amateur pegging.
Oh.
The way you think, Laura.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with dildo dipping.
Play order is decided based on how wrong it would be to partake in this activity as a way of keeping a group of babies distracted. So one of you two. I'm gonna go amateur pegging.
I think we should not peg babies.
No,
The ultimate
peg
amateur.
someone
Amateur pegging.
I think babies
To
are the
distract
amateurs at pegging.
babies.
Are you
Trying to distract a
distracting
group
baby?
of babies.
Or putting M&Ms in their baby buttons?
You'd be putting
Okay.
them in your belly
I'm
button
gonna
to
go-
distract the
I'm
group of
gonna
The
go-
babies.
colors, Duke! The
I'm
colors!
gonna go amateur pegging,
Yes, penis,
dildo
penis.
dipping,
Mine was curling.
curling,
The sport
and
of
then
curling.
Yeah, whatever.
Curling is dangerous
Penises
for
win.
babies.
Yay, penises.
I love
Controllers off.
Oh no.
Everything's going wrong.
If you held the button down too long, you turned off the computer with the Xbox button.
Hooray!
It's noon.
Great. I love
Morris,
noon.
it's your
I can
turn.
continue losing now.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
I would like to sit with Zoe, please.
God damn it. Again.
She is my girlfriend.
Stop putting her next to Miranda, this you fucking game.
Oh, my old
gonna.
fish bitch. It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks.
Doubtless you're admiring our great work, Nicholas. You see, we're now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, Totally a Real Food Magazine.
It's an honor to have you aboard, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be eldritch runes with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top.
If you're quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever.
I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls.
And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience.
Which was compromised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese. Therefore, it deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables.
I've never tried it, and these pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths.
I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here's this microwave.
Ah, yes. This is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for food. 5 stars.
Here are some French fries, and they don't seem to be particularly French.
But they don't seem particularly un-French either.
Oh dear, how will we ever determine their Frenchosity?
Easy, that's your specialty. Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic of French fictions to check how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Miranda, obviously, you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Just send an eating serf over to check it out. Whatever, Zoe. How did you know about my French-themed spooky high AU Les Monster Omelets? You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Nicholas? If my #1 fan, she means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure.
If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compatriot, then I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I'm not in an enchanted slumber at the time.
I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber. But that is a separate issue, so I'm just gonna go make out with a fried potato now. She does. Yes, I found that kiss to be both French and fried.
5 stars!
5 stars! And Nicholas, maybe you and I could work on other kissing adventures sometime.
Eyebrow raise, eyebrow raise.
Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. 5 stars! Snuggle ones.
Here we go. Alright, I don't know what's gonna happen with my encounter thing.
You gonna steal my girl?
Yeah, but I bought that thing, remember?
She's got a map.
You like sitting with Calculester and Polly at lunch because neither of them eat, so you've got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs. Suddenly, Polly grabs Calculester's arm and points excitedly at the vending machine in the corner.
Calculester, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out.
Impossible. Venderonica and I have a purely platonic relationship.
No way, dude. Take a look at her insides. No drinks. Dude, she is thirsty.
Or drinks.
For your shiny metal ass!
Current status. Highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation.
This sounds like the kind of thing that's none of your business. Time to interfere. Wow, Polly. So just because that vending machine is a machine, you assume she has feelings for another machine? That's pretty racist. With Calculester, have you told Venderonica that you only want to be friends? Or is it time for a little DTL? I feel like the first one is for Calculester.
Probably?
You give her a downtown load? Is that what DTL stands for?
I don't know. Someone in the comments let us know.
There we go. Yes.
I did not know that you were a mechanist, Polly, or friend Polly. This is disappointing. Did you know that Venderonica's last partner was a slippery elm tree? Before that, she dated a bottle of cream soda.
Nice.
These stereotypes are harmful to all of robot-kind, Polly, and you are not being very robo-kind.
What? No. But some of my best friends are robots. One of my best friends is a robot. It's you. One of my best friends is a robot, please?
Calculester allows Polly to remain friends with him, for now, but only because he likes friendship, on the condition that she check her worldviews a bit. He seems to like you more based on your robo sensibility.
That's robo.
Yeah!
Charlemagne, Charlemagne. Where shall I go? Well, I guess I'll go down here. Can't hurt. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork.
Do we really need to get all of these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on a regular paper?
For the last time, Damien, I can't read, change within administered system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. Madam.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just wanted the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. You know, we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you could suggest something appropriately artistic? A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. Man,
That's a good one.
yeah, I don't really even know.
Bottom one's gonna hit your boldness better, but.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's not about bonus, it's about relationship with the character.
Oh, right, I forgot this isn't stat check.
Not a
part.
stat check.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
do this
both.
I forgot.
one. Bing! That's it?
That's it.
Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption.
Brother, it sounds like a plate with a leaf on it.
Oh, you'll never understand.
No, but like, why even have a leaf on the plate if you're trying to be so minimalist?
My God, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it. Our new menu item is nothing. The school receives Liam's petition. From now on, the lunch line will include one empty tray. A great victory for artistic expression. Bip coo.
Dishwan.
Covered. You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them. Oh, good. You. We can practice one of our spells on you. This is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we've got two spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please? Aww, says the audience. You know, magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the two options. Spell lets you see the future and also the past and the present. You can watch live TV anywhere. Yes.
Ooh.
Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do that spell that turns you into two helicopters. Yes, please. The choice is made. Wingardium Doublecopter. You always wondered what it would be like to be two helicopters? You both rise through the ceiling of the cafeteria, shattering the skylight and showering the students with glass. We should have thought this through! We should have thought this through! You ditch school and spend the afternoon cruising the city, murdering birds and fucking up people's drones. Yeah! Sounds great.
See, Colin, everything gets better.
Everything's perfect when you're two helicopters. Eventually, you start to wonder if you're two helicopters, which helicopter contains the real you? If one helicopter is destroyed, where does your consciousness reside?
Oh no.
These philosophical questions are outside of your comfort zone. You finally return to school and let the coven restore you to your former body. But your experience being two helicopters has left you with a mind more flexible than ever. You gain +4 creativity.
Damn, girl.
Yes!
For the first time in 2 games, I have a stat in the double digits.
Positive numbers.
Everyone choose a video game.
All right, last game I chose Tommy Lasorda's baseball, so that's off the table, Dan.
Say your choice out loud. Ice climbers.
Duck hunt.
Hey, Pikachu.
Barbie Horse Adventures, my favorite game to play with my best clam.
All right.
Nick, the confetti.
Player orders decided based on how educated it'd be to make the video game mandatory in all sex ed classes.
Ice climbers.
Ice climbers. Is that why you said duck hunt,
Yeah.
Colin?
Yeah.
Duck.
It's my favorite thing in all of Smash is him going duck hunt. Like they had to space it out because it sounded like he said.
Nick beeped it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's used in sex ed context. It's all right.
All right, so wait,
That's
what
fair.
are our choices here? We have Duck Hunt.
Ice climber.
Hey, you Pikachu.
and Barbie Horse Adventure.
Ooh, I'm uncomfortable either way.
Hey, you Pikachu.
Something I was gonna say.
Fishing and Pikachu.
And screaming.
And eating live auditions in front of a studio audience.
Poor
Imagine,
Jose.
like using Pikachu to like do the condom lesson.
Nope. Laura,
no.
you're first. You win.
Cheers.
All right.
Rolls it onto a nanab berry.
Great. So
No.
Laura's first. What's the next creepy one?
It would be how educative, not creepy.
How educative is Barbie
I
and
feel like there's a lot you could learn about sex from playing Duck Hunt.
I don't care the order. Whatever you guys
You
want.
learn the importance of aim.
Uh-huh.
I feel like
Yeah,
with
but
Barbie
horses
Horse
have-
Adventure,
yeah,
you
horses
learn
have
that
vaginas.
sometimes girls wear pink velvet outfits.
Yeah.
Tied
And
to
how they
posts.
go
Yeah.
together
Left in the woods.
with nothing.
And pony play is a thing, so there you go.
Oh, true.
Let's give myself last, because why not?
Why would you let the people competing decide their own fate?
Nicholas!
Yay!
You did it, girl.
Where am I at? I need money, I guess.
So you need the library.
Do I need boldness for Zoe? She doesn't seem like she likes bold.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
what she
honestly know what I'm doing.
I never do at this point. I just pick, and I wait for Kyle or Nick to yell at me.
Alright. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off,
Oh.
so fuck it!
You're playing against Leonard.
Oh, it looks like him.
Does anybody notice that?
His name is Sharkabatu7.
I think it said bait.
Whatever!
I read the whole half page of a nonfiction book. I feel like my brain is gonna explode. I hate studying. Gross. No one has even made out once in this math textbook.
I love her shirt.
It's real good.
I do like books, though. They can take you anywhere in the world, so when you pee on them, it's like you're marking your territory across the planet.
And it is you.
That explains the way the crispy texture,
No!
the wavy crispy texture and pungent odor of a lot of your used textbooks. You wonder if it's worth trying to correct his error when... Dimitri!
Oh, dibs.
Yeah, please. I don't want to do this voice again.
Oh, he's...
That's right. It is I, Dimitri.
And may I just add, your abs are looking especially lickable.
Don't lick them.
No, Zoe, not again.
Yes.
Weird, but okay. Endless deity of horror and chaos, deadly and charming beast person, do join me on the dark side.
Okay.
Counterpoint! Do not do that! Dimitri, you made a fatal error in this plan. You have approached our classmates in the middle of the library where they're hard at work studying. They'll never listen to your pitch.
Ugh, yikes. Actually, we were getting super bored with studying, so Dimitri, go ahead and tell us your thing, I guess.
Nope. If you let Dimitri woo them to the dark side, how will you woo them to prom? Also, blah blah blah, end of the world, the right thing, whatever. Sure, the dark side sounds cool, but the commute is terrible.
The bottom one, Laura.
Why join the dark side when you could join the mark side?
Join my dance team!
There's a mark sign?
Woo!
Woo!
That's freaking big!
I'm confused too. What's that?
It's just a realm inhabited by 11 guys named Mark. They host Monopoly Night every Thursday. It is, as the kids say, lame.
I don't know. The Yelp review looks pretty good.
Oh, it says here that they have free snacks! I love snacks!
What do you say, team? Shall we visit the Mark side for some high-stakes Monopoly?
Sure. Or even just regular Monopoly would be fine.
But wait, you're not named Mark. How will you ever infiltrate the Mark side?
That's why God invented fake name tags, baby.
Curses! Once again, promising recruits are stolen from me from my very grasp by the temptations of the Mark side. Good job, Dad.
The mark side will always win. Dimitri vanishes to post a bunch of negative reviews of the mark side on Yelp. Doesn't matter though, the mark side rules and Scott whoops everyone's asses at Monopoly. You gain +2 fun and +1 money. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Mark side, I'm dead.
You
killed it, that turn.
Mark side, mark side.
Nick, put up 11 pictures of Mark.
Do it!
Add 1 spice. KFC secret recipe.
All right, let's see if this is gonna be
Crispy.
my encounter or not.
Something, something,
I
something
hope
super
so.
respected.
Smarts, blah, blah,
Super
blah.
effective.
A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this
Yes.
math you bought when Dahlia appears to assault
Dahlia.
you with her personality.
Ah,
Whoa!
studying a map, I see. This can only mean one thing. Clearly, you are a master tactician.
You point out that there are actually several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're lost, or looking for treasure, or trying to figure out what the hell to do with a paper map.
Step on me.
She's cool.
Your tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all of the things you described. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficacy of one's battle tactics, a thing you were clearly doing.
Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician.
Fantastic, just as I suspected. And a good thing too, is I'm in need of the service of someone such as yourself for my imminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell. Our first task, improving my army. It has been in tip-top shape if we were to have, or it has to be in tip-top shape if we're to have any chance of crushing the LeVay family.
You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at this school. But hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out all on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right?
Do you guys need help with a thing? I love helping! And I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you are doing.
Scott, yes, my man, let us fist bump hard so we feel it. Or so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
What?
Yes, what indeed? What was I talking about? Ah, yes, my army, improving it. Let us conjure a storm within our collective brains.
She likes Leo.
You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest. Every team needs motivation, and an army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun, silly mascot. Or read Swedish poetry to them.
I would think
Well, my
Liam
creativity
probably likes poetry.
is super low,
But
so
yours-
I can't do that.
Your smarts are high.
My smarts are high, so I feel like I'm gonna read Swedish poetry to them, which might be charm though.
Only one way to find out.
Still higher than
Okay,
you.
There you
yes.
But how is poetry supposed to whip my army into a killing frenzy?
Not poetry, Dahlia. Swedish poetry. The poetry that brought us here. The Norse gods and death metal.
Great ghosts of Hades! That seems like powerful stuff. Are you sure you're qualified to read it?
Am I qualified to read it? Ha! I have a blog, Dahlia. I'm qualified to read whatever I want.
Very well. Unleash the poetry, you sexy little purple gummy bear!
Anyway,
Liam clears his throat, pulls up some Swedish poetry on his phone, and begins to read. A torrent of blood and axes issues from his open mouth. Dahlia's army, which was here the whole time, I guess, is very motivated.
Excellent! Damien and those weaklings he calls his fathers won't stand a chance against my 1,000 blades!
Yeah, you didn't know Damien has two dads?
what the
Apparently that's a thing!
Oh my god! Whoa! Are you planning to kill Damien's entire family?
Yeah, why?
Wow! Cool! He'll have so much more time to hang out with us!
Indeed, but best of all, it warms your heart to see Dahlia so excited about her bloodthirsty soldiers. You gain +2 boldness and +1
Yo,
charm.
she's
Fuck
cool.
yeah,
That's what the
dude.
map is for.
Charlemagne.
Dan,
Yo.
give me $1 every time you say that, every time it's your turn.
What if I do it out of turn?
We're instituting the jar policy.
I'm just trying
At
to go
least-
for a little bit of everything
Can we
right now.
institute the
so-
jar policy for every time Dan rolls an R as Liam?
Nope.
Or doesn't.
I'd be able to buy all
This
the
is the
hot
third of the
chocolate
R's.
that I missed out from monetization.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're as good as the role requires you to be. You
Not what it said.
You keep pushing A until you get some extra points, like creativity. Woo! You're hanging out with two of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly a masked villain bursts in and threatens you.
Is this the guy?
I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says. Following you, haunting you, waiting for the perfect moment. And now, prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me!
Holy shit! I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever! I have no idea who this could be.
Is it Salute?
I have done so many things wrong to so many people. I have no idea which one you could be.
Wonder no more, says the masked villain, and rips his mask off.
Oh my god! Of course. It's that guy. Yeah, the one from, I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien?
I've never seen this guy before. You must have beef with Charlemagne.
I have beef with all of you, tiny fools. It is I, Univertica Jr.
Oh my god.
Oh, of course. Univertica Jr. No clue.
You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father.
Scott, Vera, and Miranda?
No way. He means Liam, Coach, and Alfred.
I mean faith, hope, and joy.
I have no idea who the fuck those people are.
I love his armor.
Literally never heard of them.
Puny mortals! They're classmates of yours who formed a coven!
Oh, the Coven. They have names? Yeah. Oops, wrong voice.
Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity.
Oh, yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend, Rabaru, to get the secret to killing some lame villain, and it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? What was that dude's name?
Univertica! And I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay! Seems like you've really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you've watched fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you... Take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You're only befriending the Coven to betray them! Blah ha ha! Or recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings!
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Both good. Also, don't betray the coven!
But it'll be fun.
The second one might be fun too.
I know, I'm so excited.
I think the
Coven.
second
What were
one
the
will be more
Coven's
fun.
names again, Colin?
Hope, joy, and faith.
Shit.
Damn it, Colin. Alright, fine. Now that only because you remember their names.
It's a group with a big titty goth GF in it. How do I not? Like, are you surprised by my knowledge of this?
Wow,
No, not
Colin,
at all.
you killed me. Just befriending the Coven to betray them, eh? Univertica Jr. chuckles. A likely story. That's what they all say.
Told you not to pick that one. I told you not to pick that
Oh,
one!
fucked me, Colin.
If you're really not best friends with the Coven, what's their favorite color?
Log it off your phone!
No, it's black. Duh.
Wrong! It was a trick question. Faith's favorite color is green. Joy's favorite color is purple. Hope's favorite color is Reddit. And they're individuals, people.
What?
How hard is that to grasp?
I don't know, man. It really just do read as one person to me. One person I cannot wait to help Charlemagne betray, obviously.
I knew it! I knew you were in league with the enemy! You were far too desperate to get into our plan! As far as you can recall, you desperately tried to avoid helping them? And way too eager to help! And now we find you in league with Univertica Jr. Prepare to be attacked! The Coven begins readying themselves for a magical attack. Univertica Jr. cackles maniacally. You think I will believe this paltry display? This fight is clearly staged, so I will believe Charlemagne is not in the league with the Coven. Prepare to be attacked. At this point, Univertica Jr. draws his sword and begins attacking you, as you dodge spells and hexes from the Coven. Polly and Damien, being the great friends they are, cackle hysterically as you're attacked from all sides, and then bolt. You survive ultimately when all 4 of them are distracted by the sound of the ice cream wizard truck. Turns out people on all sides of the fight of good versus evil like frozen treats. They also like beating you up and embarrassing you in front of your friends and making you lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
He. Colin.
This is gonna be terrible.
Get it, girl. You
Where
go
requires
get it, girl.
creativity.
You could get you some.
Doesn't the tree require creativity?
No. That is a store. No, I can't buy anything.
Oh,
And
no.
my fun is a sinkhole, as is
Yeah,
my
you
charm
did it,
that
Colin.
I can't improve.
I guess buy
It's
something.
okay, just
I don't think I can afford anything.
Do your goodest.
Sure you can.
Skip your
with
turn.
5 months.
Go to the bathroom.
I don't think so.
Skip class, respect no authority. Go to the bathroom, I tell yourself in the mirror that I were bold and I would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with my bare hands.
No.
Monster Sack would give me 500 boldness, but I'm just talking to myself, but I get 2 for admitting that.
I think your stats are actually better than mine.
Maybe. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you've noticed Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal wave for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there's a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I'm already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, and quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I've never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be.
You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen does not come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Taxes! Taxes are fun! Paint every student pink.
Woo!
Yup. I did it!
It sounds creative.
Yes!
I hit a stat check for the first time in like 3 games! Nick, all the Yamcha awards!
Yeah, Nick,
Rain.
Nick, just put high fives all over the
Confetti!
screen.
As many Yamcha awards as there are marks.
Doug Dimmadome!
Ah, yes, paint, the great equalizer. How much more docile, more uniform, more color coordinated will they be? Of course, I suppose people do have other distinguishing features that paint wouldn't take care of. Some have fangs, for example, but that's an easy fix. We issue prosthetic fangs for everyone. Or even easier, simply remove the fangs of anyone who has them. Yes, that's a good starting place. We should go from there. Everyone will be so pretty.
You may have just planted the seeds for a rather unsavory political regime. But Miranda is excited about it, so yay? Sorry, fellow students, you're getting +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Colin, you slayed it this round.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That weekend, something happened to
Nicholas! Party.
Nicholas, not you.
not off-screen cat.
It's me. You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity. Skeleton face. Ignoring anything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are. When you find out that this is apparently reading on your face. Hey, Nicholas. You seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom. Wow, does she have your number or what? Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insight. It's Charlemagne. I just love sex, any position. Missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down, nightmare demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Charlemagne keep up with me? I can only say this. She is the discoverer of the orgasm. Actually, the whole thing is named after her. Haven't you ever noticed that orgasm is an anagram of Charlemagne? Mm-hmm. Are you kidding me? Once I asked her what she thought sex was about, don't ask me why, and she told me that it was the natural process for most living beings to conceive children. She has no idea. Charlemagne, how's your fun?
Good.
Good fun? Are you fun?
Help me out.
Are you fun?
Do it.
Are you a fun boy?
Do it.
All right. Yeah.
Woo!
Charlemagne. Orgasm. Oh my god, you're totally right. I've never even noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me. But I'm going to assume that that's because I'm high and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense when I sober up. Charlemagne invented the orgasm, eh? I'm a fan of getting straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being dead rocks. It sure does, but does it? Important thing is Charlemagne, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun.
Yeah, fun.
All right.
Let's trade places.
Right now?
No, we're gonna do it next time.
After,
This commercial break?
yeah.
After these messages.
From
We'll
our
be
sponsors.
right back.